Okay, close enough. Well, looks like 10 o'clock from here. So, does anyone need to use the repeater or need a signal report before I begin this morning's traffic net for what is today, the 26th of October, 14? Hello? No station heard. Good morning. This is cycle 1 of the ARRL Western Massachusetts Traffic Net. This net meets daily at 10 a.m., 10:15 or so on Sunday on the Nobark Mount Greylock K1FFK 146.91162 two-tone repeater. Purpose of this net is to handle any messages between the cities and towns of Western Massachusetts and to provide liaison to the first region that meets on 3948 at 1345 and 1530 daily. Okay, continuing. Generator ran out of gasoline. Anyway, where was I? This is a direct net. Please don't break the net unless you have emergency generator or priority traffic. Please don't leave the net without first informing net control whenever possible. Contingencies. Your net control station today is November 1, Quebec, Oscar, Victor, N1, QOV. My name is Ovi, Oscar, Bravo, India, Echo. I'm located in Pittsfield, Berkshire County, Massachusetts, running commercial power. At this time, are there any stations holding emergency or priority traffic? Emergency, priority only, go now. No station heard, net list, no traffic at this time. Where are we now looking for our first region liaison station or a representative thereof? Alpha, Bravo, 1, Tango, Charlie, Paul, please call and list any traffic. Okay, no rep from first region. Again, net list, no traffic. Net control is now looking for any stations holding traffic or announcements. Traffic or announcements only. Your call signs, please. No station heard. Now, here we go, page. Net control is now looking for any station, anywhere, anyhow. All are welcome and encouraged to participate in the Western Mass Traffic Net. Stations with or without, please check in now.
There is. November 2, Juliet, November Tango. N2JNT, Jack and Troy, New York. Good morning, Obi. Good morning to the net. I have no traffic. I'm running commercial power.
Okay, might be short than that. Everybody thought I left. Listing myself, commercial, N2JNT, Jack, commercial, further stations. Okay, we'll keep it short and sweet. Does anyone have anything for the net before I close? Anything? Questions, comments, whatever. No station heard. Next regularly scheduled net is tomorrow morning at 10 a.m. This repeater. With that, this closes cycle 1 of the ARRL Western Mass Traffic Net. I'd like to thank the Northern Berkshire Amateur Radio Club for the use of the Mount Greylock K146.91162.2 tone repeater. Time is now, what have we got here? 10 hours and 20 minutes. I now return the Peter back to regular amateur use. Thank you to all the stations who checked in and those who stood by while this net was being conducted. This is November 1. Quebec Oscar Victor N1 QOV Obi now signing clear 7-3. The net is closed.
N1 QOV, N2JNT.
Sir.
Obi, I visited your YouTube site and I was surprised to see the video of the W2SZ group contesting on top of Mount Greylock. That's my old group. Find them a very friendly group.
I don't know what's happening, Jack. Something's breaking up, either yourself or the repeater. Anyway, yeah, when they get focused though, they'll say hello and yeah, okay, take video, but otherwise they're absorbed. That's quite an operation, I must say. Putting up what they do, but I guess after all, you become accustomed to it. But quite the endeavor, I must say.
Yeah, they certainly are. They certainly are a dedicated group. I mean, even if you're part of the group, you know, if you're not there to work, you know, they don't really talk to you.
I noticed that, especially what is it? AU? What the heck is the chief cook and bottle washer? There, he gets absorbed.
That's Dick Frag, WA2AAU. Yeah, he is. He's been the driving force of that for years. I used to do microwave mobiling for him, and I'll tell you that it was a real process to do that. So I dropped out. I mean, it just got to be too intense for
me. Yeah. Well, you probably know Zigard, KJ1K over this way.
Yeah, Curacao was at the RPI amateur radio group. I was a member of them for years. But I got hurt on Greylock one time. A tower came down on me. We're putting it up, and a guy behind me slipped, came down my shoulder. And then I thought, well, you know, I'm getting too old for that. I'm going to do some microwave mobiling. And that was just run around all day and go from spot to spot and set up the equipment. And I think he had 2 radios, and there was like 4 teams in a car, and go here, go there on a time schedule. It was just too much, too intense. K1FFK.
Yeah, it takes away from your time, your family, and whatever, and it's financially intensive, I guess, also with wear and tear and whatever. Yeah. Maybe you're familiar with K1TTT over this way, the world-class HF contest station.
No, I can't say as I know him. Brian, WA1ZMS. He's got a machine on Pine Equinox. He's a member of that group and has been for a long time. But I don't know the other. I don't know too many contests. Actually, some contests I got involved in N2JNT.
Okay. Well, it's a small world, and yeah, I was thinking last night. No matter if you're a communist or a socialist or Republican or Democrat, ham radio is one tight community, more or less.
It certainly is. All right, well, we didn't have much of a net this morning, but I was on there and I just thought I would drop that on you. I got to go out in the greenhouse and get some work done. I got a hobby greenhouse and I got to get out there and get going. Yeah, it's nice talking to you and enjoy your day. We'll talk to you later. N1QOV, this is N2JNT.
Okay, Jack, you might have seen pictures of my garden, my feeble attempts at a garden. I used to have an extensive garden. But anyway, I do my greenhouse with glass terrariums or fish tanks, at least starting the plants and so forth. Jack, take care. Small world. Talk to you later. Feel free to roam any of my internet paraphernalia, pictures and so forth. Let's see, go to JNT. N1 JNT, N1 QV clear.
Okay, thanks, Obi. And I do some indoor greenhouse. I do some indoor gardening in addition to the greenhouse gardening. And you can roam my site if you want. It's Hydroponic Workshop. Just look it up on Google, and the one that comes up at Blogspot will be mine. N1QOB. This is N2JNT. Now, Kira.